What's up, boys? So today I'm going to be doing a video where it's like I didn't really think about it beforehand. I'm just going in and hoping for the best. But I'm going to be doing every single so current NHL rosters numbers and like the best player from each number. So let's get into it. It's gonna take a while, I'd assume. So number 1, I think we have to go with the goalie Casey DeSmith on the Pittsburgh Penguins. I guess that you could say Eric Comrie, but I think DeSmith is probably better than Comrie. Number 2, looking at the list, I think we've got to give it to two-time Stanley Cup winner Duncan Keith. He was insane during his prime, and he still is a fairly good player. Of course, there's also Nick Leddy, Oleksiak, Justin Schultz. So yeah, a pretty decent number there. Number 3, we're probably going to go with Seth Jones. Arguably one of the best defenders in the league right now. Of course, on the Columbus Blue Jackets. But also there is people like Keith Yandel, John Klingberg, let's see, Justin Hall. So yeah, a pretty decent number there. Oh, Braden McNabb. So yeah. And then number 4, we're probably going to go with Taylor Hall at number 4. Actually, I don't think he's number 4 for Boston. I'm actually not quite sure because I'm just looking off of a website, so I might be wrong. But also there's Heiskanen, so you could also give an edge to him. Hjalmarsson, Pionk, and Rasmus Anderson. Number 5, I'd probably go with Aaron Ekblad here. Of course, there's Mark Giordano. Both of them are great players. But I do think Aaron Ekblad has probably passed him in these few years. There's not much else. I mean, there's Connor Murphy, but that's really it. Number 6, there is, let's see. Let's see. Shea Weber probably for number 6. Yeah, unbelievable player. Of course, there's people like Ryan Pulock, Olli Mata, Adam Larson, Honka. I mean, he's not really in the NHL. Chychrun, Besser, and all those guys. So, number 7, we're going to go with Alex Petrangelo, 100%. Another one of the best defensemen in the league. But also there's Brady Tkachuk, Devon Tays, Jordan Eberle. So yeah, it's a really good people there. So number 8, let's see, there's Cale Makar, but I think it's pretty obvious that we got to go with Alexander Ovechkin. Of course, there's Zach Werenski as well. This is a really strong number with Trouba, Werenski, Tanev, Nick Schmaltz, Ovechkin, Muzzin, Makar, Kubalik, Drew Doughty as well. So Will Butcher, really great number there. Number 9, probably Jack Eichel. Not having the strongest of seasons, but I think that he can definitely turn it around. But there's also people like JT Miller, Dmitry Orlov, Evander Kane, Philip Forsberg, who'd also be in the talk. Number 10, actually, sorry. There's Ryan Dzingel, one of the better ones, but I think we should go with Braden Chen on this one. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory, but there's also Colton Sissons, Ryan Dzingel. Actually, no, not Braden Chen. What am I talking about? I completely skipped over Artemi Panarin. Panarin is easily the best one out of those guys. If you guys knew that, I'm sorry for triggering you. But yeah. And then number 11, we got Michael Backlund. Let's see who else. Gallagher, he's a good one. Huberdeau, even better. Anze Kopitar, though, number 11. Number 12, we've got to go with Alex DeBrincat. I mean, you could make an argument for Patrick Marleau. Obviously now has the most goals, not goals, the most games played in the NHL. Number 13, I think you have to go Matthew Barzal on this. You could say Pierre-Luc Dubois, but I still think that he's unproven compared to Matt Barzal. Barzal's just playing insane since his rookie season. Number 14, I think we have to go with Couturier, Sean Couturier from the Philadelphia Flyers. Number 15, probably Ryan Getzlaf out of those people. Of course, Jacob Verona on Detroit. Right here, 16, we gotta go with Barkov. And yes, before all these Leafs fans get mad at me for not picking Mitch Marner, I know he's a good player, but like full complete player, Barkov's a better two-way guy than Marner. But yes, I do realize that Marner is one of the better offensive forwards in the game. Number 17, looking through this, I'm probably going to go Jaden Schwartz here from St. Louis. Brian Rust, Josh Anderson, both really close there, and Filip Hronek as well. Number 16, we're probably going, Andre Palat here. I don't really see anybody else that you would really want to take over him at this point. Of course, Tim Stützle winning that number, but still. Here, number 19, I think you have to go with... I'll take Nicholas Backstrom here, but I still think Dougie Hamilton is a very strong player. Oh, and Jonathan Toews. Oh, no, yeah, Toews over Backstrom, 100%. So yeah, Toews, and then Backstrom, and then Dougie Hamilton. Number 20, we're going to have to go with Sebastian Aho. I don't really care what you say, what you think about him. He's one of the better centers in the league. There's no denying that. Number 21, we're going to go with, let's see, Braden Point, I think. Yeah, Braden Point out of those guys. You could make an argument for Eric Stahl, but I think Braden Point is the stronger guy in the current state. Number 22. Let's see. I think either Kevin Shattenkirk or Tyson Barrie. Either one of those two. I could see an argument for both of those, but I think I would have to go with Tyson Barrie. Yeah, I know that he's an offensive player, but, I mean, he can play very well. Shattenkirk, though, right there. Number 22, Oliver Ekman-Larsson. You gotta go with Oliver Ekman-Larsson here. Yeah, easily. Number 24, there's Matt Dumba. Yeah, Matt Dumba out of those guys easily. Number 25. Out of these guys, there's not much, but I think that we will go with Jacob Markstrom here. Yeah. I think that would be better than anybody else that I see here, so. Oh, I accidentally refreshed. What number was I on? 24. No, I've done that. 25. Okay, so now 26. There's Rasmus Dahlin, and that's... Oh, Blake Wheeler, though. And Jeff Petrie. I think we'll go Blake Wheeler here. All of them, though. Great players. But Blake Wheeler is definitely the best. There's Bjugstad for 27. Oh, McDonough. Shea Theodore, too. Probably Ryan McDonough here from the Tampa Bay Lightning. Number 28. Oliver Bjorkstrand, a good player there. Probably Claude Giroux. There's Elias Lindholm, though. I think right now, Claude Giroux's the best, but give it a year or two, I think Elias Lindholm will definitely take the title. Number 29 now. Let's see. Leon Draisaitl for sure. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Leon Draisaitl. Or Nathan MacKinnon. I just scrolled down even more. Oh, dude, why do they both have to wear this number? This isn't fair. Out of those two, I'll give it to Nathan MacKinnon. Nathan MacKinnon out of him and Draisaitl, I'd take MacKinnon. Sorry to all those Edmonton fans out there. Number 30. Number 30, I will take Ben Bishop. 31. I'll probably... There's a lot of goalies here, and I think that I'd take Carey Price out of these guys. 32. Ooh. Not a very good one here either. Either Antti Ranta or Erik Gustafsson, and I'd probably go with Erik Gustafsson. Number 33. 33. I'll go with Victor Arvidsson from Nashville. I know there's Chara, but he's just old and slow nowadays. He's not what he was. 34. Yeah, as much as I hate to admit it, because I don't really like Toronto. Sorry, guys. Austin Matthews, number 34. Number 35. Yeah, probably Thatcher Demko at this point, if he can keep up what he... I think he's been having a good season, at least. Anywho, 36. Probably Matt Zuccarello. Actually, no, John Gibson. I keep on skipping over some really good players. Number 37 is pretty obvious, Patrice Bergeron. But anywho, 38. Let's see. Not much here. Probably Boone Jenner out of those guys. Number 39. Let's see. 39. Probably Logan Couture. But Anthony Mantha can be really dirty when he wants to play. Of course, I'm a Detroit fan, so I didn't really get to see much of that this season because he just didn't play up to his standards this season. He just didn't want to, I guess. Number 40, I'll give that to Tuukka Rask, probably still. Yeah, definitely Tuukka Rask. Number 41. Ooh, not a very popular number, apparently. As a Detroit fan, I think I'll go with Luke Glendening on this one. And people might call me biased, but when watching him play, he is a dirty two-way man. He will score every once in a while with those dirty backhands. And then he's just really amazing on the PK, so I think I'll go with him there, trying not to be biased. It probably is biased, but, you know. 42. Not much here. Definitely this season, though, Alexander Texier. Yes, he is on a losing team, but it doesn't matter that. But it doesn't change the fact that he's playing very well. Number 43. Ooh, not a very good number either. I'll probably go with Quinn Hughes here. I don't like Tom Wilson. I'm just saying that here. But Quinn Hughes, I don't really like him either, but he'll at least play the game. Number 44. Instead of being suspended all the time. Number 44. Um, Not a very good number here either. And as much as I hate to admit it, actually no, we're going Mark Edward Vlasic on this one. At first I thought that I was going to have to choose Morgan Riley, but luckily I didn't have to. I'm free of Morgan Riley here. Not a fan of him. He's only offensive, but he calls himself a defenseman. Doesn't make any sense. Number 45, I'm going to go with, this isn't very good at all. Probably Sammy Vatanen, I guess. Sammy Vatanen. That's just how bad it is. Out of these guys, probably Jared Spurgeon. Out of number 46. Number 47, though, we'll probably go with, either Torrey Krug or Hampus Lindholm. I mean, there's Radulov too, but I'll probably go with Torrey Krug on that one. Another defenseman that calls himself a defenseman but shouldn't be a defenseman. Number 48. Probably Thomas Hertl. As much as I want to say Giovanni Smith, I love his game. He's a nice physical player. Don't see those very often. But yeah, or Martin Nook. Mr. Svechnikov. I don't know if you've seen that video. It's pretty awesome. You guys should see it. It's his pregame ritual. He'll just scream Mr. Svechnikov because, of course, they're both on Carolina. So yeah, number 49. Not a strong number at all. Out of those, I will have to go with Braden Holtby. I think Braden Holtby's just old. He's gotten too old, and he's not very good anymore. And number 50, we will just be going up to 50 for today. Out of these guys, probably go with Jordan Bennington, the goaltender for St. Louis. So that'll wrap up the video. Tell me what you guys think for the first 50. And then soon I will be thinking about. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Soon a video will be coming out. So, for 51 through 99. Of course, 99 is retired through the league, so it's not even going to be 99. But yeah, I thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. Peace.